I don't think I got that on camera, but I really wish I would have. That was like one of those old school Rolls Royces that just passed, and I wasn't able to get my camera up in time, but golly, I love those old cars. After this past weekend's roping, I've been pretty sore. Today is like the first day that I really haven't been very sore. And so what I want to do today is get Blue out and kind of get him moving around. I know he got turned out today, but I want to just lunge him and put him on a lunge line and kind of get his body moving again. I went on a run yesterday and that really helped me. The other thing that I want to do today is I have these like earmuffs for horses, and in Blue's old age, I think this could really start to help him. Over the last couple of years, he has kind of become a little bit noise sensitive. Not terrible or anything like that, but I have noticed that at some of the bigger ropings when there's a lot of music, a lot of crowds, a lot of people, that he's a little bit more sensitive than he normally is. So what I want to do is, if I can find them, and that's going to be the key here, if I can find these earmuffs, I want to try to use them today and kind of get Blue used to them so that when we get to a big roping, I can actually put him in with confidence. So first things first, and this may be the hardest part of the whole deal, is I actually have to find these things. I tried looking for them at the house and couldn't find them, so I'm really hoping that they're in this trailer. Okay. Well, this was easier than I thought. So I'm not exactly sure how to say these. I guess it's just plugs. These are high performance earplugs for your horses, and it comes in two sets, two pairs, and my wife got these for me for Christmas, and so we're gonna go ahead and grab a pair of these and go try them out on Blue. So Blue is not necessarily one of those horses that minds his ears being messed with. I know there are a bunch of horses out there that really are kind of ear sore, so I just want to kind of introduce it to him slowly, I would say. With all that being said, I've never actually put anything in his ears, so he may not really like it or enjoy it. But we're just going to kind of mess with his ear a little bit, and you know, you don't want to just start shoving stuff in his ear. He would not really appreciate that, I don't think. We're just gonna kind of mess with it a little bit. Saying, yeah, it's all right. It's all good. Hey. Yeah, and with these earplugs, they're pretty squishy. So I think if you just squish them and then kind of stick them in there like you would, like a set of hunting earplugs, like those orange ones that we used to wear as kids, I think that should do the trick. How bud? Anything about that? I mean, it looks right. He doesn't really seem to mind. And it looks like it should stay. Let's try the other side. Hi, buddy. Good job. Is that one still in? Yeah? Alright. It's funny, he's kind of got that expression on his face like he knows something's in his ear, he knows it's weird and foreign, but he doesn't really mind it too much, and he shook his head and they stayed in pretty well, so so he doesn't really mind it. But look, What do you think, dude? Now that they're in there, let's I want to get him worked, and we'll hopefully see if they'll stay in the whole time. But as of right now, I'm gonna say it's a win. So it just kind of dawned on me like a dodo that I'm sitting here clucking to him like I would normally do, and he can't hear a thing I'm saying. So I think that means that it works, but I've also got to kind of set you guys down so that I can get this done, because right now trying to hold the camera and cluck at him and swing this rope on the end of it and trying to get him to move forward is kind of a pain in the butt. So let me set you guys down real quick, and I'll be right back. So we got Blue a little bit of work. It is kind of strange, and it's an adjustment for him, and it's definitely an adjustment for me. I've kind of tried to see how much he can hear, and even right here, he can't hear a thing I'm saying, which is cool, which is good. It means that these work, and even after a light lunging session, they stayed in, and they stayed just in place. And so what I think I'm gonna do is probably, over the next couple weeks, I'm gonna probably put him in his ear when I'm working him, or when I'm lunging him, or when I'm loping him around, and just kind of get him used to it. I'll probably take him to a jackpot here in the next couple weeks and put these in and kind of give it a test run at an actual jackpot. But you know, so far so good. These things have been really cool, really handy. These things are really cool for me because at those big rope-ins, you definitely want everything in your favor. And if these little earplugs can kind of help ease a little bit of tension and anxiety on him with all the loud noise and stuff going on, then why wouldn't you? I mean, it just ups your chances. So, see if I can give you guys an up close look at me taking them out. So nice and simple, they come out nice and easy. Oop. Hold on, get it out. Yeah, just like that. And one thing that I should say, hi buddy. Can you hear again? That's cool. And one thing I should say is that these are reusable and they're washable. So I don't know if you can put them in like a washing machine or anything like that, but I'm sure if you just rinse them off, they're good to go. But which is cool. That's great. I mean, and there's 2 sets, so if one of them kind of gets messed up, you can always go to that backup set. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.